Taking a look at the 2019 PSAC Men's Indoor Track and Field Championships, hosted this weekend by Edinburgh University. Coach Osanitsch, thanks as always for taking a look at some things this weekend for the Raiders squad that is seeking its 9th consecutive PSAC indoor title. And what I think is one really fascinating aspect about this year's men's squad is that you have lost more than 50 points from your core seniors, Tracy Davis, Brian Pearson, Alex Bala, men like that who were so key to 4 conference titles and events last year, but you have a lot of depth coming back again this year between some other veterans and some newcomers. Your depth, I think, is going to take you a long way this weekend.
Yeah, it's an interesting mix this year on the men's side. We really last year's group, we were led by some fantastic seniors who kind of held the line for us with Shupp and the other ones you mentioned, and then outdoors. And then, this year we've had those people kind of that we were getting ready for this year, along with some other pieces that we added, and it should make for an exciting conference meet for us this year.
There's very few events that necessarily you're going to be like, we got to be scrambling for points. We have an opportunity in many events to score a lot of points.
Yeah, I've said this for years in our interviews, balance wins championships. So if you can put a balanced team together and have people in scoring opportunities, you can win a championship. It's a numbers game. So we're really excited about the men's squad, and I think the only thing we really need to be careful of is overconfidence. Sometimes you look really great on paper and you're like, oh, we won. Well, and you got to run the races.
And you're going to have teams pushing you because there's a couple of teams that are going to be in the mix to try to push the Raiders.
There's no doubt. I mean, Slippery Rock is perennially a great team again that we compete against on the men's side, and we only beat them by, I think, 1.5 points in 2017. So I mean, it's sometimes it's dangerous to get a little overconfident, but I definitely think this squad's really focused, and I'm excited to see what they can do at the end of the week.
We encourage you to check out our YouTube page for a more extended preview of how the men's squad is shaking up this weekend in terms of personnel and events, but also check out shipraiders.com for the text preview and whatnot. But for now, that's a quick hitter for this weekend at PSAC Indoors. Coach O, best of luck this weekend.
Thank you, Bill.